body in my mind, what do you say, man.
Okay, good. You are giving good examples, but philosophical. I'm looking
Hmm.
at something more practical.
Hmm.
Maybe you have got the answer, but you are saying it from an enlightened point of view. I'm saying today's topic is a simple topic, practical science that show we are not enlightened. Any one, and don't have to give many. One practical sign that shows we are not enlightened. We'll go to Yogini till Sachin comes back. Yogini Rumataji, Shivoham
Shivam,
and Ahamsep. Shivoham.
when you are still the slave of the mind,
Okay.
sailing on two boats, that means you are not still.
Okay. Good. I'm taking your second point, which is a very easy point, that when you are sailing on two boats,
Yes.
then that means you are Beokuf, no? Because you
Yes.
are sailing on two boats, practically sailing on two boats. I want
Hmm.
to hear from you. Today I'm using this session to get you to scratch your brain and scratch your head and get some answers. Sometimes a session like this helps. So good answer, Yogini. Let's
Thank you.
hear. I want to hear another 8, 10 answers to see whether the group understands. Thank you, Ru Mataji and Shivoham.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Pranam. Boliye Mataji.
Guruji, when people believe in only eat, drink, and be merry, then they are away from enlightenment.
Obviously,
Secondly,
because
yes, Guruji, आप बोलिए पहले फिर I will tell
नहीं नहीं
second point.
आपने तो बहुत प्रैक्टिकल बात दिखाई. अगर कोई है all the time खाओ पियो जियो, all the time if you are just wanting to party or just wanting to be luxuriating, उसका मतलब है कुछ समझ ही नहीं आया ना, जिंदगी के बारे में कुछ भी समझ नहीं आया.
Yes,
Continue.
Guruji, and they are engrossed in bhoga. Not in yoga, they are in bhoga always.
Yeah. Very good answer. I'm trying to get into the subtle points for all of you, where you all are stuck and where you feel that this is a point and you want to clarify or you want to tell me I am in this point. For example, I do like this. Does it show I'm enlightened or does it show I'm not enlightened? So it's a good forum to check your personal conditioning. So
And
let's thank you,
Guruji,
Rumataji.
one is not in Satchitanand.
हाँ बट वो प्रैक्टिकल नहीं है.
हाँ
वो
जी.
पॉइंट है लेकिन वो कैसे मालूम पड़ेगा, इट्स नॉट ऑब्जेक्टिव. लेकिन
Yes.
हाँ, जो पूरा दिन में जो हर दिन पार्टी में जाता है, मतलब हर अगर पूरा टाइम प्रैक्टिकली यू कैन सी सच अ पर्सन इज नॉट एनलाइटेंड.
Yes, Guruji.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Shivoham.
Guruji.
Thank you, Shivoham. Good start to this discussion. Let me see where this discussion. He's going to go somewhere else. This discussion is going to go somewhere. I can assure you. Yes, Shivoham.
Shivam Sarji, Sarji, more than 90% of the human beings are not enlightened here. They think
Okay.
they are enlightened. They think
No, they don't even think.
some think that they are enlightened.
90% don't think.
They are attached to this cosmic drama outside. Name,
So
they want
tell
name,
me,
fame.
tell me the practical. Tell me the practical science. You are telling now. What is the practical science? Name,
Name,
fame.
fame. Name and fame, making more and more money,
So
property.
why that making more money and name and fame is sign of not enlightened?
Sir, it is a sign of an enlightened person doesn't want anything. He is
Why?
detached from the world, outside world. He is in yoga
Why?
with the divine.
Why?
He knows that I am nothing, you are everything.
Okay. You know many things. That's why I'm just asking why. I'm just trying to ask you where you're
Many
going to.
things, Sajid. Jealousy, hatred, all there are many signs. If you have
Good.
one of those
Those-
signs also, then you are not enlightened.
So tell me what sign you have.
Sir, Sajid, still I have some attachment to the samsara.
That's what I want. I want that to come because it will help you. Baki
Yes, sir.
bhashan we can give. So you
Yeah.
say, because I'm little attached. Okay, now tell me, if you're attached, can you be enlightened?
No, Sajid. No, sir.
Ah. So are you working on your attachment? Are you trying to improve that?
I'm trying to improve. I've improved quite on other departments like other things, but on this thing, I have to still
Okay, good. I'm very
take
happy.
time.
I'm very happy with your answer. Thank you. Thank you. And like this, I want people to give. I want, like how Shivoham, he said, I am not yet feeling I'm enlightened because I'm attached. I know I should not be attached, but I am attached. This is a good answer for today's discussion. I am Sip, Rutanu, Siri, and Nikhila.
Shivoham Guruji, I bow down to you and all others on this call.
Yes, I am Sip.
Guruji, one of the practical sign is that they are still suffering with triple suffering because they think body is their existence. So they are suffering pain of the body and mind and ego. So 14 monsters are worrying them. In my case, I'm not facing all these issues, but just one incident which happened 2 years back, and the person even doesn't know that I am having that grudge, but that keeps on haunting me. So every day I'm praying that I should let it go, let it go. This is based on my expectations. The person even doesn't know that I have this expectation, but still I'm not able to let it go.
Why? Why you're not able
I
to?
don't
You
know
know it's
why. I don't know
you know
why.
it's not good. You know it's wrong. You know it's troubling you.
Yeah,
You know it's
I've
holding.
tried everything that he is, and he's my son only. No, someone else.
But you have to overcome it, right?
Yeah, so should I speak to him and tell him what is in my mind? Because he
No, why
doesn't
should you?
even know.
Then you need to speak to yourself. You don't need to
Should I
speak to
speak?
him, you
Because
need to
I
speak
don't
to
want to
yourself.
bother him. I don't want to bother him. So I am
मिटा
not
मिटा
talking
दो
to him.
उसको. Write down, write in a piece of paper, dear Sip, this is what happened with my son, and I want to burn this, so I am handing it over to you. Please, I'm burning this slip and I want you to burn it from my head. I will not think about it again. Over. Today itself can be finished.
Okay, I will
Hand it
try
over to Sip.
burning. I will try burning because
Right?
I have
No,
been
right.
writing to sip every day, but it's not
No,
helped.
and
But I try
don't
burning
don't
it.
don't make a big don't make a big fire. Just a small piece of paper and small my matchbox. Don't get burnt. Just a small piece of paper and say it's over and don't think of it again. If it comes to you again, means you are letting the monkey, the monster enter. Now it's not deserving you. But good answer. I'm happy you have shared this, like how you have a grudge on a very dear person, and that will always see. Is it worth spoiling your enlightenment? Is it worth it?
No, no. And the best part is he even doesn't know. It's only me who am thinking and
So it's
getting
your
bothered.
mind. It's your mind. It's your mind and ego that's playing with you.
Yes.
Okay, good answer. Thank you, MC. Rutanu and Siri.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, when we are prisoner of pleasure, people, and possessions, when we are not in detached attachment, when we are not living in the moment, we are in the past or worried about the future, when we are living as body, mind, ego, when we don't accept, we rebel, when we react, we don't respond, when, like, with me, it is when we are in mind state, misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire, when we don't go from nep to pep, when we don't realize ये सब माया है, and we don't see sip and all and serve sip and all, and पत्ते पत्ते में है झांकी भगवान की, हम नहीं देखते.
Matlab, you are telling me that you got still 100 kilometers more to go. That means you should
Yes, Guruji.
go by. Okay, you may have said many right things, but you have said it like a train. See, the point is you must take one thing. What is that one thing that, according to you, is holding you back from enlightenment? What is that one thing?
When I react, Guruji, I don't respond.
Who reacts?
Mind reacts.
Yeah, the mind and ego. Are you the mind and ego? Who are you?
I am the soul.
If you are the soul, soul will not react.
But it,
That means the practical sign is you have no control on your body, mind, ego. You have no control.
Yes,
One
Guruji.
line. You don't just give bada answer. It's not a quiz. This is not an examination hall. You are
Yes,
given, we are not giving marks for how many answers you give. No. What is the practical thing? I want to help you. I want to help you overcome. Like Ahimsip gave an answer, Shivoham gave an answer. What is it? The question is not signs that show that others are not enlightened. What is the sign that show that we are not enlightened? Means starting with me.
and Guruji,
So
detach
you are,
attachment.
oh, that is a fancy term. Don't use that term so easily. Okay, detached attachment, okay, but that can't stop. That will help you with the journey. But you're saying so many things where the mind and ego is your master. That's a big problem.
No, no, Guruji, not everything. Uh, but yeah, BME, not
Okay,
living room.
okay, thank you. Siri, good. Let's move forward. Siri,
You, Guruji. I think expectations not accept. We tell that we are accepting and surrender, but in my case, I think I have some expectations. If it is not perfectly done, something like that. I don't know, but I come to mind state very rarely, but I come. I observed it.
how often you find this, Siri? How often you feel that you're coming to mindset?
Sometimes I always expect perfection, and
No, on this problem was on day-to-day basis, or this problem
no,
is like
no, only once in a while. Now I have overcome everything, but once in a while, I try to keep silent. I just want to be silent and ignore. Okay, if somebody is doing something, just leave it. But again, mind comes. But immediately I come out of it. Within 5-10 minutes, I just leave it. Otherwise, previously I used to remember it for years and months. Now I leave it. Within 5 minutes, I come back to normal and I leave it. I just forget it and I can move on. But
at
even
least
that
you
should
should.
not come.
No,
That should
no,
not
no.
come.
I let it come. I'm not worried about it coming, but you should leave it in 10 seconds or 30 seconds. I want you to, you get what I'm saying. See,
Yes. No, but I react.
fly.
I won't say that also. I don't keep silent. Suppose I observe something wrong is done. I
Hmm.
try to keep silent, but after five, I cannot keep silent. For 5 minutes, I keep silent, but after some time, till I burst out, I cannot keep silent. I just tell this is wrong means you have done wrong. This. Then I become silent. Whether other person reacts or not, I tell this has been done wrong.
Then you
Then
then you regret it. You regret it or you don't regret it
I,
afterwards.
I, I don't, I just leave it. I told, okay, it is my karma. I should have accepted it. I should have kept quiet. Anyway, nothing has to be changed. It had to happen and no change in that. But still, I say it. I should stop that. I know that I should stop it. But nowadays it comes very less. That much I can
Tell
tell
me,
you.
tell me.
Very less.
You since you're such an awakened person, let me ask you,
Yes.
why you think you should stop this?
Because I know it is a drama and if everybody is one and I see sip in that, if I see God means I will definitely keep quiet. That means at that moment I am not seeing him as a God. I
So
react.
who's
So
so who's making you react?
mind. I know. I come to mind state.
Who's
Mind.
making? You're
I
going
come
back
to
to
mind,
mindset.
mind or ego. Any of one thing. Mind and ego. Maybe ego also that not up to the mark. Maybe. I feel
Mind and
ego. I
ego.
don't feel mind. I feel
Mind and
ego
ego
only.
is a no. Mind and ego is a thin line between. But how it destroys you? That coming back of mind and ego? How it can destroy us? It can, right, Siri? It can really destroy us. Correct.
Yes. But I feel it is
And
ego. Is it not ego? But I don't think it is mind. Is it ego? That because
where is the
my
ego coming from?
expectations no.
Siri, where is the ego coming from?
My expectations no, Guruji. It is not mind. It is not fear, worry, stress. It is nothing of that. No worry, no
But
fear, nothing. But
okay, I'm
that
asking
ego.
you. Give an example of your reaction. Why you reacted? Give an example.
I
Don't
can
give the
give
name
them
of the
somewhere.
person. Huh?
Okay, no, I can give the name. It is only we both are there, so there is nothing wrong in it. So
So for with him only. The reaction is with him only.
otherwise I keep quiet. I don't open my mouth also.
But he is also so spiritual. So how does it work?
He keeps quiet. That is a problem. He never reacts.
So is it, have you realized that you are reacting because of his fault or your fault, or you think it's his fault, he thinks it's your fault?
No, it is his fault, but he keeps it. Fault is it. But anyway, now I understood that there is nothing called fault and this one. It is my thinking only. Everything is perfect. I know that, but at that moment it happens. But very rarely. Even
So
I want that this also should not happen. So I have to work on it. I have come to
because
know.
enlightenment is you will not react.
Correct.
The shaitan should not come. When the shaitan comes means that the shaitan is still there.
Yes, it comes. It comes very
And what
rarely
I'm
and it
saying,
goes away, but it comes
if
to be.
what I'm saying, let the shaitan come, but let the shaitan not stay.
Correct. It
The
doesn't.
devil, when the devil comes, the devil should not only come for 1 or 2 seconds and should not create damage for you.
It doesn't create damage, Guruji, nowadays. Damage is
Okay, good. I'm happy that this session is going in a very beautiful way, and I hope everybody's getting helped by these personal examples, how people are struggling, practical ways which show that we are not enlightened. I think I'm thinking it's going in a very beautiful way. So let us go on next. I think it's Nikhila.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste, yes, Nikhila.
Sir, I've started noticing what I'm doing wrong, but I react a lot of times. I get agitated. Every time you're agitated, it means that your ego is coming up. So
Yes.
when my husband, mostly I nitpick on my husband, he has a hearing problem in 1 ear, and sometimes if I have to repeat it like 2 3 times 4 times, it just irritates me so much. And some English pronunciations, so when he does it wrong and I keep correcting him, it irritates me. Things like that. And how many ever times you correct him, sometimes he doesn't get it, or he does his own thing because of his previous conditioning. So that times I get irritated. And I
So do
also,
you think it's
yeah,
good to get irritated, or you realize it's not good to be irritated?
obviously, yeah, I realize it, but the duration of that irritation time is becoming lower, but I still feel that there's so much to work on.
See, an enlightened person is established in consciousness. For the enlightened person, the mind is no more. For the enlightened person, the ego realizes I am SIP.
Mm.
This is the truth. We are all SIP, Nikhila. You, Siri, Ahem SIP, Ashivoham. A beautiful session today. I'm enjoying the session a lot, where people are coming out with the practical things that are holding them back from feeling enlightened. Correct.
Yeah.
But we have to overcome it. The beauty of this call is every day this should help you. This call should help you be in Satchitanand. This call should help you because the monsters are there. The mind and ego is there. But the mind is the only bundle of thoughts. We have to still it and kill it. We have to enlighten the ego. Ego must wake up. I am not the body mind. I am the soul. The moment you realize I am the soul is SIP, you're free. Then there's no problem.
That's true, totally true. Sometimes when people say, "Oh, put a bindi," some people are there. Like as soon as you see them, they'll start saying something, some ritualistic thing. So those kind of moments, I'll just say yes and ignore. But then when they keep on doing the same thing, then how do keep quiet? Like you
So
got to
therefore, when you know,
disappear.
no. Therefore, see, if you want to put the bindi, put the bindi. You don't want to put the bindi, don't put the bindi. But don't lose your consciousness. The
Yeah.
challenge is that you and me, we are all SIP. The challenge is to remain. Why did I ask such a simple topic today? I think the topic today is so damn simple.
Yeah.
Practical signs that show we are not enlightened. This is really practical. When we are, and everybody is coming out so humbly and sharing how we are sometimes getting angry, sometimes we are losing our mind, losing our state of consciousness. These are reasons to show that we are not yet enlightened. The enlightened person will not. The enlightened person will overcome these things, and you can, and you will.
Yeah.
And that's why every day asking the question is so important. I don't know why people are not asking these questions on a day-to-day basis. You should be asking this question. I think I need to make this session every week once. Every week we must have what are the practical signs. So, you all have to try. Like I'm telling you, I had the same problem. After 2014, I struggled. 2014, when I was awakened, I told myself, you're an idiot. 2015, 16, 17. It took me a few years. Today I am calm. Today I am in Satchidanand. Whatever be the case, whatever be the situation. And sometimes SIP will test. No, sometimes normally if somebody drops one dot of coffee on me, they will have. I will make chutney for them. Now they drop a whole cup. They drop a whole cup of coffee, a complete cup on coffee of coffee on me, and I'm laughing. I'm not at all bothered. So you reach that state of not reacting. You will come there. You will come there, but you must bring up these on a day-to-day basis for us to discuss and to overcome it. Okay, so try to talk of it more frequently. I hope today will help you.
Absolutely, sir. So other thing also, the other day, the topic that you had asked, what would an enlightened person do in such a situation? So that also was very, very helpful, because every time during the day you can keep thinking, oh, what would an enlightened person have done in this situation? So that one also was very nice.
Good, good. And one step beyond that, Nemsam, next Nemsam, what would the soul do? I am not this person. I am the Atma. As the Atma, I am the Paramatma. So I keep that consciousness. I am Atma. I am Paramatma. How can I behave like this? I can't behave like this. I cannot. I am very conscious about not misbehaving, because I know who I am. If I am SIP, I better behave like SIP.
Yeah.
So that is the chat. Thank you. Thank you, Nemsam.
प्रभु शिव हम
Yes, bro.
सुदर्शन
बोलो.
ज्ञान सभी के पास है, बस सिर्फ अज्ञानी से दूर.
हाँ? तो फिर प्रैक्टिकल क्या है? बोलो, प्रैक्टिकल स्टेप
प्रैक्टिकल
बोलो.
ये है कि रिमेम्बरिंग इंस्टा एट 7:11 and remembering Zoom call at 8:10. So the question should have been not when do you know you are not enlightened. It should be when do you know you are not yet enlightened.
हाँ, वही एक ही बात है.
So remembering
We are
Zoom
not
call
yet.
at 8:10.
So no. Yeah, because what happens is an enlightened person, Namsam, is in consciousness. 7-11, if you have 7-11 को याद किया तो मतलब mind was there, ना? Mind was in charge. 7 to 7-11, mind is doing all the bakwas. At 7-11, the mind wants to join Insta. What is the use? At 7-11, if the mind wants to join Insta, that means the devil has taken charge of me from 7 to 7-11. I could have done other things after 7-11. Why did I miss it? Or for that matter, Zoom. This 1 hour transforms our life, your life, my life. Whether we agree or we don't agree, it's up to us. I know this call transforms my life on a day-to-day basis. This call transforms my life. I am not. I have no pride to say that. No. This call is very good for everybody. But some people not 8:10. Some people will come 8:59. Some people will come at 8:45, 8:50, 8:55. It is not attendance. No, it is not like going to give attendance. Okay, I have come. I've come on the call. It is attending this call with devotion. This is SIP, and therefore I want to be with SIP for 1 hour. Okay. Anything else, Nemsam? Thank you. God's will, Ashwin, Rashmi, and Atmadeep. God's will.
Oh,
Ashwin.
what a great honor. Thank you for taking this call.
Yes, sir.
I think we've really answered the question so thoroughly. And for me, it's unenlightenment means dominated by the mind, all the troubles of the mind. And enlightenment means being dominated by love, peace, bliss.
Beautiful. So practically, can you give me a practical example whether you are dominated by the mind? Any one practical example?
Well, the important one is, there are many, but anger is one. If you're angry with other, but if you're not, if you're harming another person, if you're willing to harm them and are harming them, are willing to do that, that means there's a division. There's a division between you that is created in the mind. You're not thinking of others as yourself. You don't see that. You create, the division is there, the harm is there, and it's very bad, and it creates many troubles.
Because the one you're harming is God. The one you're harming is the divine.
Exactly.
This awakening we all have got on this call. We know that SIP is in all. We have no doubt about it, but still we harm others. Why do we harm? We know
Yes.
SIP is in all, but we are jealous of others. We hate others. Why are we doing it? Why are we jealous? Why are we hating? What is the cause of this? It is obviously it is ignorance. It is very bad. It's a sign that we are not yet enlightened. Nemsam wants to add the word not yet. Of course, not yet, not enlightened, and not yet. It makes no difference.
I have one question. Sometimes people
Yes.
some people talk about the divine light, and I haven't heard you talking about the divine light. But many enlightened people can somehow see something they call divine light, and I think the unenlightened person cannot see divine light. They just think about it, but they can't see it. Is that correct or not?
There is nothing called divine light. All light is divine. Will, I can ask you one question.
Yes.
When we go into a room and it's full of darkness,
Yes.
when we switch on the light, what happens?
You can see.
And what happens to the darkness? Where does it go?
The darkness is gone.
But so if I ask you to bring me some darkness, can you bring me some darkness?
No, you can't bring darkness. You can bring light.
Why can't you bring me some darkness?
You can't bring maybe some people can bring darkness, but I can't. I wouldn't know how to do that.
No, actually, darkness is nothing. It doesn't exist.
Yes.
Darkness is only the absence of light. There is nothing actually called darkness. You agree with me, or you don't agree with what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the absence. I mean, you're saying it's an absence of light. That's why it's darkness. But it's a dualistic. It's a dualistic idea. Black, dark, and light is very dualistic. It's not really.
Yeah, but why is it dark at night?
But it's it's an absence of. You can't. It's not a positive.
Absence of the. Correct. So I'm just saying, all darkness is caused because of the absence of divine light. Every light is divine. Every light is belonging to SIP. So we cannot talk of one divine light. No. The light in your house is SIP. The light from a candle is SIP. The light from a matchbox is SIP. Every light is divine. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing special called divine. What is divine light is the opening of your real eyes. The light, that it's not that there's a divine light, it's your eyes are shut. There is darkness inside. When the darkness is overcome, that light is seen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I hope it's clear. Thank you. Ashwin and Rashmi. Atmadeep and Sridhar.
Pranam Guruji.
Namaskar.
Well, I put from practical situation of something that happened this morning.
Yes, please.
I think persistent identification with roles. So my role as a facilitator for this legal thing, it sort of manifests into issues. So this morning, just after meditation, Abba said, you need to calm down, you need to do this in the facilitator's situation. So quickly, I had a reaction, anger, defensiveness, and blaming other people when, in a way, Abba was challenging me. So this really, really upset me personally that I lost my cool, considering I'd just come out from meditation and I was in awareness. I was thinking about this role that facilitator, and I was thinking about calming down and thinking through that, taking everybody's opinion together and then come up to a decision.
But
And
how long did you lose your cool for?
actually, I lost it for, it was momentary, but it continued a little bit afterwards because for whatever reason.
But
I,
did you go back to did you go back to Ava and tell her, I needlessly lost it, I'm now back to consciousness? Were you able
yes,
to do that?
I tried to do that, but then again, that's when the trouble started. Actually, I did do that, but she said, but you shouldn't have, when she started, and
That
that
doesn't
just,
matter. No, it doesn't matter what she said, but did you clean it from your system? Did you apologize or did you
yes,
admit
yes,
that?
yes,
Yeah, that's
I did.
okay. Then it's up to her to accept, not accept. See what happens. We need to clean the mess in us. We don't have to clean the mess in others. You get what I'm
Yes,
saying? You need to clean the mess in you by even giving an unconditional apology sometimes. Suppose I hurt you, Ashwin. I say, Ashwin, I fold my hands and I apologize. Please forgive me. I should not have done this. I am sorry. Now, whether you accept it or don't accept it, I can't make that decision, correct? But I can give a sincere and unconditional apology. That is in my hands.
yeah, I,
If I just tell you, oh, Ashwin, just forget about it. Huh? I did this. Huh? Ashwin, just forget about it. That means I'm not making a sincere and unconditional apology. You get what I'm saying?
yes, yes.
So when you, according to me, when you make a sincere, unconditional apology, then everything is dissolved. It's resolved and dissolved.
Well, she's listening to this, and
But our ego sometimes does not let us do that. Our ego stands tall like a wall.
well, the other thing is also what happens is that our there is constant mental chatter going on, which unfortunately the mind always is seeking a distraction. You try and kill it, chop it, and all that, but sometimes it sort of manifests into an
That's why, Ashwin, that's why remaining in consciousness is so important, that you will not react. You would not say something and then regret it. No. And even if something is done, just say it. It came out of the rascal. Now that, especially when two people are on the Zoom call, you just tell her my rascal mind and ego did something and I wish I had not done it. It's over. That ends the matter. No need to, we should not drag the matter. You get what I'm saying? We should wipe it out and move on. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
Abba, take it out of your mental situation. Don't bring it up
I
again.
can't hear you. No, I can't hear you. Abba?
No, I said, Abba, I just talked to Abba on the Zoom call saying that you better not bring it up again.
Administrator, am I having a signal problem or I can't hear Ashwin? Administrator?
We can hear him, AiR.
Can you hear him?
Yeah.
So, Ashwin, please repeat it.
Basically, I said, Abba is listening to this, so I hope she knows that I apologize to her.
Okay, that's a good one. Using the Zoom call to do that is a good one. I'm sure she has listened and she must be smiling.
Well, she laughed.
Unmute me, administrator. Yes, so we go on to Rashmi. Rashmi Atmadeep. Rashmi Atmadeep. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Shivam Guruji. Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Rashmi.
Yeah.
Atmadeep, if I can't hear Rashmi. Atmadeep. Where's the administrator? Unmute Rashmi and Atmadeep.
Hello.
Yes, Atmadeep.
Hello.
Yes,
Can
bolo.
I, Shivoham Guruji, they not allow me to unmute.
Abhi bolo. Now you are unmuted.
Okay, okay, okay. Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
Actually, means it is a state of enlightenment is your own self, your own being, and you if you are with oneness around you and consciousness, then you are enlightened, and I am not at all. I feel like this, and I feel shame about that.
For what?
Means everything means every day morning I'm doing meditation, writing diary, and I'm not angry also so quickly. 10 time if somebody make mistake, I'm not angry, but 11 time I will not accept at all, and I will I will show my resentment. So so unmute to themselves. Okay. Can you hear me?
I'm here. I'm able to hear you, but I'm hearing you in bits and pieces. I'm trying to change my network for a few seconds. I'll request you to repeat. Administrator, I'm just trying to change my network.
Okay.
I don't know why it's like this. I'm not seeing. T3? No, it's not coming. I know.
Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can
Yes.
hear you. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so so something is lacking somewhere. I don't understand, and maybe I am lazy because if you give me some target to complete it, I will complete that on time. But if I don't have anything and just daily routine, then I am just procrastinating all the time. So I
Okay.
don't
So
know
what?
where I'm lacking.
No. Why do you feel you are lacking?
I always feel like this. I always underestimate myself.
So the challenge of life is when you are you do. Why are you expecting it to be everything to be perfect?
Not perfect, but still means I feel like I'm a lot of behind than everyone.
See, in what is enlightenment? And enlightenment is not let when you're having these feelings. Who's causing these feelings?
Means in my enlightenment, my I and ego is there. That's why I'm not enlightening. That is sure. But
You
practical level,
go slow. Your mind and ego is coming in between. It's giving a
yes,
problem.
yeah,
But do you know that there is no mind? Mind is only bundle of toxic thoughts.
yes,
So you know
yeah.
that.
That
And
I know all theory I know, but still it is not practically. I'm not. Means,
today's topic is for you.
hmm,
Theory means you all know means you are awakened, but you're not enlightened.
no. Yeah, I
So
know.
what are the you must why are we having this Zoom call every day? For what?
Yeah, that's
Every
why
day
I'm
you should
attending.
bring. No,
Somewhere I
no.
feel.
Attending.
Hmm.
No. Attending is not enough, Rashmi.
No, no,
Every
not
day,
enough. Yeah.
every day you must bring a practical problem and say, I'm having this problem. How to solve it?
Yes.
Every day we can solve one by one your problem, but you have to bring your problem. I cannot come to your house to see your problem.
Yeah, you are right. You're so great. My God. Yeah, I'm
So
really
you please,
thankful.
thank you,
Yeah.
but please come for make it no. Every day you bring till your problems are over. Every day I'm promising you, you bring one problem, we'll solve your problem every day. One will solve your problems.
Yes, thank you so much. I am
Thank you.
grateful
Okay.
to you are
Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
helping
Rashmi.
us. Thank you.
Sridhar and Krishna.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, Sridhar.
Guruji, practical science that shows we are not enlightened. Practical point means first one is we are reacting to with ego, Guruji. A second one is attached to the
This is
desire and
beda.
identity.
Sridhar, we
And
don't want list. Sridhar, we don't want list of things. What is that one thing? Give one. What is the problem you are having? What is the practical problem for
ego,
you? Give one item.
ego, Guruji, reacting with ego.
So what is ego?
Uh,
Ego, Artha, what? What is ego? I. Okay, I. Who are you?
I'm the soul, Guruji.
If you are soul, then you will
I
not. You will
know.
not react. Then you will not react as ego.
Correct.
So that is what
Sometimes.
this. No. Sometimes. How many times? How many times you have gone to the kachada ka dabba and taken and eaten? Have you
Correct.
done? Have you
Correct,
gone to
Guruji.
kachada ka dabba and taken
No,
one
Guruji.
spoon and eaten? Have you ever done like that?
No, Guruji.
Why you have not done like that?
Correct, Guruji.
Why
I
you have,
will.
why you have not done like that? Because
Correct, Guruji. I will correct it.
only mad people will do like that. No.
Correct, Guruji.
And are you mad?
No, Guruji.
Then if you are not
No,
mad,
Guruji.
why you should let? If you are not mad, why you let the ego destroy you? What is the? You should not let the ego come. The ego is rascal. The ego is your enemy. You don't let the ego come and destroy your happiness.
Okay, Guruji. Guruji, second
Understanding
point,
today's
sometimes inner. Yes. Inner conflict sometimes like that, Guruji.
What is inner conflict? Inner conflict. There is no conflict with the soul. When you are in Satchit Anand, there is no conflict. There is Ananda.
Okay.
So you must eliminate any sign of mind in your system. When the mind comes, means it will be stinking. The mind will create the ego. The mind and ego will rob your happiness. It will rob your peace.
Yes. Okay.
That's why today's practical step, we should not let it happen. Okay. Krishna.
Yes, Guruji.
Thank you. Thank you. Krishna.
Yes, sir. Krishnoham.
Krishnoham,
sir.
Yes, Krishna.
A very beautiful call, but even I feel very ashamed to say you I'm not enlightened for sure because yeah, there are many problems.
No. Tell only one problem. Tell only one problem. Don't want many.
So one is I think my inconsistency maybe, and then I go into the mind state. I have self-doubt, and yeah, and I become sad when I am unable to understand you or agree to you on few points, but otherwise the other things like world things and all that I'm able to and control or with your lessons बहुत अच्छे से जा रहा है, and even many things today morning when I write, especially the conversation with Sip, one line in the morning gives me a great direction. It's helping me in a big way, like it is no complaint day or no fault day. I say like write one line, but when I am completely not able to the spiritual path, मुझे बहुत confusing लगता है, बहुत paradoxes है. Again, it is confusing. I'm inconsistent, so that disturbs me like anything.
So first of all, you are listening to the call today. You were there from the beginning of the call.
Yeah, I was there. I never. So as long unless I'm
wait.
unhealthy, I don't miss. Yeah.
Krishna, so are you the only one having problem, or everybody's having problems?
Everyone having problems.
So don't feel you are one amongst the most awakened ones, also enlightened. But what you rightly said, the consistency is being. There are many people who are awakened, enlightened, but they have got shaitan, mind and ego coming and disturbing them. Then what happens?
Yeah, and your advices, because for me that is that is paramount when I wake up in the morning, because you told me you have to establish in consciousness. I continuously say that, but still I slip. I go into my mind state. So,
Okay. And see, the beauty is at least you know you go into mind state. If you had not known, then you would have drifted away somewhere else.
yeah.
You are not
And
going, you are well established. You are well established with SIP. There is a tiny, there's a difference between having, suppose in your house, no, there's a small gas leak. What happens when there's a small gas leak?
yeah, the smell will come, or
The whole house starts smelling. You know the gas is leaking. But if
yes,
there's a big gas leak, there can be a big fire in the house.
true. Yes, yes.
So you don't have a big leak.
Yes, sir. And today it's such a view, because today, what do you call? In fact, I lost a gold ornament today, and in 10 minutes or 20 minutes, I was searching for it. But then I told my husband, look, AiR has said, why should I? Maybe it is itna रुपए के लिए. Why should I? मेरा peace को क्यों upset करूं? My peace is more important or more precious than a gold. That all your lessons help me a lot. But one thing again,
So
I want to ask
you
you.
found the gold. You found the gold or no?
No, not at
If
tomorrow.
you
I'm
didn't,
waiting for my maid.
okay, okay. So either you will find it or you won't find it. Only two
You find it.
options.
It's okay. That all your lessons are helping me in a big way. But the subtle things are there. For example, am I free of my body? Sense gratification nahi hai. But today only I was thinking, I'm attached to my body, sir. So your first point, am I free from the body? I'm not going behind my pleasures, but I'm attached to my body. That is, I don't know, that is something which my body is dear to me. That is
See,
one thing. Yeah.
even my body is dear to me, but I look at my body as a temple. I don't look at my body as a palace. There's a
Oh,
difference.
that is
If I,
nice.
if, see, there's a difference.
Yes.
Don't keep on decorating my body, but
True.
I take care of my body because it is a temple of SIP.
Very good,
I
sir.
don't
Very
have to make it a
nice.
palace.
Very
SIP
nice.
doesn't
Yeah.
need a palace. SIP
True,
wants a
true.
clean, neat, beautiful place for SIP.
Okay, great, great. Yes, sir. And another practical thing is, though I don't visibly show it or I don't visibly go behind him, I'm attached to my son. When he is happy, I'm happy. When he is unhappy, though I don't show, I know somewhere it hurts me also.
Because you have never not accepting he is SIP's son.
Yeah, true. Yes, yes.
The moment
I surrender to SIP. That is one good line. I immediately say, SIP, I surrender that to you. I don't give him any advices. I don't, but I know within there is a pang. There is something when he says, Mama, this happened, or this didn't happen. Yeah.
that's okay. You can see, you obviously biologically you're his mother, but scientifically you understand, no, Krishna, you have not created him.
I know.
I'm
So,
asking,
but sir,
I'm
these are
asking
all
you.
the signs of not being enlightened, no?
So no. These are the signs which you should capture in your journal, and every day, one by one, you should go beyond it till there are no questions, till you are through, because you want that.
Yeah.
You think in one day, for 31st August, I
No,
became enlightened. 31st
no,
August
no,
of
no. बहुत सारा
2014.
efforts. Sir, with your guidance, हम लोग भी बहुत efforts दे रहे हैं. And the third, my weakness is I'm never in the now.
That's the problem. That's the problem, and that is the biggest of all the problems.
Yeah.
Because when you remain in the now, then you are at peace. When you're at peace, you still the mind. When you're still the mind, you can be in consciousness. When you're in consciousness, the intellect is activated. People don't understand it's such a scientific and simple. What we are talking is not. Is it
Yes,
complicated, Krishna? What
it
I'm
is not
talking?
complicated, and I completely agree to this also. But I don't know why. And again, let me tell you, as somebody rightly said, are you sailing in two boats? Maybe I'm sailing in two boats, because the minute you say I'm openly saying this because by now you know everything about us. I automatically, it is a very bad thing. I immediately have a comparison with my previous guru. And so yeah.
But that for you, I laugh at that. No, I don't. I have no issue with that. No, you
I
know
don't
it.
have any issue. So मुझे लगता है कि I was more peaceful then. Why I'm not peaceful? I have slipped and come down to a bottom level. वो सब ना मुझे disturb करता है. So these are
But
the basic things.
when your intellect comes, you immediately know that you have grown so much on the spiritual path. That's why you're not willing to slip from there. You have evolved a lot, a lot, a lot. I can see you've evolved. I have seen a transformed person. Your friends can see a transformed person in the last 1-2 years. You think I'm not watching you? I'm watching you all. For example, a person like Sachiv. A person like Sachiv was so many people who come on the call, whether it was Atmanand, whether it's Ashwin. I watch everybody and I see
So the daily lessons you give for us is magic. Even if we slip one day, आपका daytime compartments मुझे magic जैसा लगता है, because today that is beautiful. That is one thing I'm practicing to be in the now.
Okay, so I think we'll continue this session maybe tomorrow and day after tomorrow, because there's so much. But we must all, I think today SIP has given us a great thing, that we must look at the practical thing. So Krishna, keep your points ready. We will continue it. I just realized time is coming to an end. I'll quickly go through everybody else. Thank you, Krishna. Rajanand, Raghavendra will go quickly. I don't want to miss. Just what is the quick practical thing? State your point. We'll go very quick. Rajanand?
Sir, I have Shom, sir. Sir,
namaskar.
Sir, I have an important confession, but before that, I want to just clear just a line. As for me, the important aspect of enlightenment for me is the absence of 14 monsters related to mind and ego, experiencing pleasure and pain to the body only, not causing misery and wow. This is for me what I have understood so far. Now, what is the confession? जिसके लिए मैं medicine चाहे. जो मैं अभी I could reach to the level that I could speak it out now. There are 2 to 3 persons who make me to slip in my mind state. Otherwise, I don't go to mind state normally. Mind state sometimes, because they have harshly disturbed my peace before coming to this call. Now I don't have much contact, but unfortunately, these 2 to 3 persons are very close to my spouse. Thus they remain around. And I still sometimes lose peace and not able to see SIP in them, and have to do drama just to keep my spouse in good humor. So sometimes I even don't oblige my spouse also. That's disturbing her peace. Uske baad mujhe, I have to feel sorry, or I have to just make a lot of things to keep her happy, or to make her happy, because we're only 2 of us are here. So this is the problem.
I completely understand yourself, but that solution is in the call. When we are established in consciousness, we will not lose our peace. We will not lose our ability to respond. All this is when we are established in consciousness. And I feel like this kind of call, we need 7 sessions, not 1 session. I'm feeling we need lots of sessions, and you all have to come out. Your confession is not for me. Your confession is to yourself. You are confessing to your soul. And when you are confessing to your soul, it is good, because then you are able to cross that. So thank you, Rajanand, but we will continue this discussion. Raghavendra Bhatt, thank you. Raghavendra, Sukhi, I don't know how many people I can give time today, but let's try. Raghavendra, we'll go till 9 o'clock.
Okay, Namaste Guruji. I just want to get into the example directly. Normally I have, as I discussed last time also, I have calls, and there's a lot of stress and anxiety. So what happens to, what used to happen to me was when I get up early in the morning, I used to get up with that thought, saying that what happened in the last call and what are the things. So I was still in the yesterday's thing and not in the now state. And when I start looking into the mobile, I start reading the emails, and my mind is totally disturbed. And even though I start my work at 10 o'clock, I used to always think of all these things in my day-to-day routine when I start from 5 to 10 o'clock. So after attending your Zoom, I did a small change, because I know that this is one of the issue what I'm having, the major issue what I'm having. So I started with a prayer at the night and a prayer at the morning. And I went into the silence, and I'd stop checking the emails and all, but I start my work only at 10. Till that time, I'm not doing that. But still, it has reduced a lot, and I can see a lot of impact on my change. But still, I have that, I don't know what to call, a stress or anxiety or a fear of what will happen.
Yeah, because you're not seeing this as a drama. You're making it very real. You're making the things, taking it very personally. Ultimately, I'm asking you,
Yeah.
Ultimately, how does it matter? Suppose today you and me have to go. How does it matter?
Yeah.
If we have to go, we have to go. Such
Yeah.
is the show.
Yeah.
What is there to worry about so much? I don't worry at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should not be.
Yeah. Then I started applying your ABCD part, Guruji. The acceptance and
Okay.
do your best, and it was helping for me, for sure. But still, I'm clinging on to it. It's not completely removed. It is still there.
Okay. Thank you. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do something very unusual, which I normally never do. I'm asking all those who want to leave the call to leave the call. But I don't want to stop giving answers to those who are in the call. So I'm extending the call today by 5 or 10 minutes up to Atmadeep. Atmadeep is last. Administrator, I will answer 8 more questions today. I don't want to, this call is too precious to me. No more hands up after Atmadeep. Sukhi. We will, those who want to leave the call, with all due respect, namaskar to you. But those who want to stay on the call, please stay on the call. Sukhi.
Shivam sir, I bow down to you and all the SIP in this call. I have fear of the future, but the frequency is reduced, that much I can say.
Yes, but this is what is holding you back from that enlightenment, right? So enlightened people realize it's a show. Huh? Nothing is real. It's a cosmic drama. We are just actors. We come and we go. There will be laughter. There will be tears. Such is the. So I want all to overcome. I want to keep the point alive. We'll discuss again. Premchandji and Sip Prakash.
Shivoham Gurudev.
Shivoham.
What is enlightenment? Enlightenment is liberation from the world and unification with divine.
Yes.
Divine means God. God is a witness. For any reason, whether it is the worldly affairs or it is a body, mind, ego, if your peace is disturbed in any way, even 1% peace is disturbed, you are not enlightened.
Correct. You are right. You are absolutely right. Because nothing in this world should rob our peace. If you are established that you are soul and soul is Sip, nothing in this world should steal your peace.
Nothing can disturb your peace, and if it is disturbed, it means you are nearer to enlightenment but not enlightened.
Correct. Means something is stopping you. Thank you, Premchandji. Very correct. Thank you. Thank you, Premchandji. Sip Prakash and Siva. We will go as fast as we can, but we will continue the answers till Atmadeep. Yes.
Namaste, sir.
Namaskar.
I have two problems. One is my tenant. He doesn't pay the electricity bills on time and rent on time. So that irritates me whenever the time comes for that person. And secondly, the property dispute I have with my brother after my father's death. The property dispute is not
So
yet
why do you worry about the person not paying electricity? Why do you worry about it?
Because the SMSs come to me because I am the owner. So they come to
Just
me.
switch off. Just switch off his power.
Properly.
Just switch off his power.
No, I don't have the power. It's not staying near me. It's about 20 kilometers from my house.
So, tell the neighbor every time he switches off the power for your neighbor, you give your neighbor that fellow 100 rupees or 200 rupees.
That's not the problem. The problem is he doesn't speak properly. Even if I tell him.
See, the point is this is the drama called life. It's a karma bhumi. Karma bhumi means everything is karma. Don't react. Don't lose your peace. And even your property dispute, ultimately, whether you win or lose the property, nothing matters because you will leave it here and go behind.
Right.
So be in that consciousness. I'm not saying don't fight for the property, but be in that detached consciousness. Then you will be peaceful. Okay, right. We will talk more about it. Siva, we will continue the conversation tomorrow. Siva, Siji, Simi, Shivraj and Atmadeep.
Shivoham Guruji.
Yes, sure.
Guruji, my problem is with my tendencies or my choices which I make. So, for example, I give a lot of importance to the ambience of a place. If I want to meditate, I want to burn incense, I want to light a diya, I want to arrange the flowers properly.
Mm.
If I want to buy a cloth, I don't see the price of the cloth, but I see the texture, fabric, what type of fabric. I do a lot. I spend a lot for that extra ambience. I am
Which is
unable to cut down it. Though I think that this is becoming costly, but I do spend. I take the decision to spend to give a proper ambience to my place, and this is a very big
because
problem for me.
but because you're not in soul consciousness. If you're in soul consciousness, all this will start changing.
Yeah.
I used to pay a lot of attention to color of my shoe, color of my pant, color of my belt, color of my shirt, color of my socks, color of my handkerchief. But ultimately, when you realize, how does it matter?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I cut down many things, but this is the one thing which I'm unable to still detach.
It will happen. Siva, it will happen slowly, slowly. It will happen. Don't worry. The more and more you're in soul consciousness, the more and more you will become a master.
Okay.
Okay, so as I said, we'll continue this discussion. Four more questions. Siji, Simi, Shivraj, and Atmadeep. But
Shubham
this
Guruji.
discussion we will continue. Yes, Siji.
Sorry, Guruji. My body is suffering from bad throat and cold and all. My problem is my guilt feeling. I'm not able to come over it. That's a
Guilt
big.
feeling, guilt feeling means you are letting your mind take you into the past, which has no door. There is no door to yesterday.
I understand, Guruji, but still, I
And
come out of
as
it.
no, as long as you are going to the past and the future, it means you cannot become SIP. You cannot attain Prabhu. You have to work in shutting that door.
But if I am involved, I will not bother. But some people are involved, which I have to
Whatever
turn.
you cannot go back to yesterday. I told you what best you can do today, please do it. What best you can do to make up for the past, you can do today, but you can't go to yesterday. Okay, so let us address this point again, because as I said, today we have crossed the time limit. Simi, Shivraj, and Atmadeep.
Don't,
Yes, Shivam, bolo.
sir, I have the issue like I don't have deep desire for Prabhu as of now, the deep yearning. Because of that, I love sleeping. I love, I love eating. I love so many things. So, like, मुझे कोई बोलेगा ना कि 10 घंटा भी सो लो तो I am able to sleep like for 10 hours without any disturbance. So I don't know what to do about that. I don't have that much excitement to be with the Prabhu, to do the work of service. I don't know.
I think that you're on the path, right? So everything will get better day by day. That's all I can tell you, because you're blessed to be on the path. You're blessed that Umang came on the path. It was impossible. Umang was not interested in the path at all. So I can only tell you, trust and continue the journey in your case, and things will, because you're very young, you have a small baby. So, but you are absolutely on the right path. That's all I can tell you. It will all unfold one by one. Just have patience. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Shivraj,
Thank you.
Shivraj and Atmadeep. And this call, we will continue this session in the next few days, because it's an interesting way of. Please make note, administrator. We have to continue this. Yes, Shivraj and Atmadeep.
Shivam Guruji. Uh,
Shivam, sir.
maybe apart from maybe the point, I really appreciate this call and openness from everybody talking openly in big forum about the issues. So maybe point number one, that okay, I am fully awakened, 100%. Awakened means I know the subject 100%, but practicing actually in life, and what we are discussing normally, okay, we should not do this, we should not do this, but practically how we should not do this, some kind of practical things what we are discussing. So it is Carl is going to help us to make a practice basically. Suppose if I say I'm not body, we I know I'm not body, but how to practice that? Some kind of real examples. So we need to discuss more in details.
Yeah.
Apart from now, coming back to main point, I say enlightened person. If he's not peaceful, he's not enlightened. So basically, peace is very important. And for me, I can say there is a expectations. Maybe since I'm in a job, private job, so there's a performance pressure, and I have expectation down the line, similar performance, which sometimes doesn't happen. Then you are angry basically. But after coming to call, prior to coming to call, I was not at peace even after coming back home. But after coming to call, definitely I have peace. Maybe when I sleep. So it is not disturbing, but still there's anger when you are on the job and things are not happening. So we can discuss. But it's a beautiful call to give the
Thank
example.
you. Yeah. I appreciate whatever you said, all your points. But for example, there are solutions, but you all have to discuss this one question at a time.
Hmm.
For example, Meenakshi said, I like to eat a lot. But what I learned, for example, what we enjoy the taste is the first bite. Whether you eat one rasgulla or three rasgullas, the taste you don't increase, you don't enjoy three times.
Hmm.
So there are some practical ways, but we have to go through point by point. And I hope today time is over. We'll do take Atmadeep last comment, but we'll continue this discussion. Shivraj, thank you
Thank
for
you.
your observation. Yes,
Thank you.
Atmadeep, quick comment and we close today.
Yes. Pranam Shivoham. My point is 2 points. One is free from ego, and another one is love, sip, and all. Because still, the 2 points are problematic for me personally. And secondly, this is again the point which you made during September month AEL book launch, that we must have our own personal enlightenment index. This is the best self examination or a mock exam kind of a question for the same index. So this one is beautiful question, like
Okay. Thank you.
way of self examination.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Atmadeep. See, what you just said, Atmadeep, and all of you on the call, the problems everybody having are all similar. Problems either A or B or C or D or E. The problem is not A to Z. The problems are mind, problem is ego, problem is not being able to see sip in all. Few people who are troubling us. So the problems are similar and limited. But through this call, hopefully, we will overcome these problems one by one. And together, we will, I am sure that we will all get to that point. I'm sorry this call had gone late. I asked others to leave, but many people are on the call. But with folded hands, I bow down and we